Mataji, you can read.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Mataji.
To become free of the pangs of material existence, one must chant the Mahamantra. Srila Narottam Das Thakur says, Samsara Vishale Devan Nishi Hiya Jwale Judetana Kainu Upaya. We are always suffering from material pangs and our hearts are burning, but we cannot find any way out of it. The materialistic person can also be called a tapasvi, which means someone who is always suffering from material pains. One can get rid of all these material pains only when he takes shelter of the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. All persons in this material world are suffering from material pains, but if one wants to get rid of them, he must associate with saintly persons, pure devotees of the Lord, and chant the Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That is the only auspicious way for materialistic persons. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.22.15. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare. Rupavilas की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्तवृंद की जय, इस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, श्री राधारास भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय. The problem in this material world is that sansar, Bhagavad Gita clearly says, Dukkhale asashvatam. And it is like a salt pan. And in salt pan, everybody is trying to find sugar. It's like a, mine, coal mine, in which everybody is trying to build a Taj Mahal palace. That's the problem. There was one experiment which was done on a rat. He was caged and two buttons were kept, two buttons. And in that one button, if you press, you'll get current. And in other button, two, three buttons were kept. You will get some cheese. And then in other button, you'll get a hitting. So there were few buttons which were kept. A hitting button, and then current button, and then cheese. और एक और बटन था जिसमें you used to get all type of एक सुई आ जाता था, फटाक करके उसमें लगता. 3-4 buttons रखे थे in that cage. And the rat was trying to press the button in search of food. So, maximum he was trying to, he was getting the, the needle or current or a hitting. But in one button he used to get cheese. तो थोड़ा समझ गया, अरे ये बटन दबाएगा ना तो चीज मिलेगा. I will get the cheese. So he was happy, ये चीज मिलेगा. And then क्या हो गया कि he understood that this is the button. Then the experiment changed. और ये बटन every few days the experiment used to change. और ये बटन रख के ये बटन रखता था. तो ये बटन बाद में करंट का रख दिया. तो फिर करंट दबाने के लिए उसने वो बटन जो चीज का पहले आ रहा था वो अभी उसमें करंट लग रहा था उसमें. तो he was getting confused. अरे ये क्या हो रहा है. और फिर कुछ देर के बाद में वो समझ जाता है कि ये बटन का ये बटन. And then again the experiment is to change. तो वो बाद में वो बटन दबाना चालू करता था और कंफ्यूज रहता था, और मैक्सिमम टाइम ही वाज गेटिंग हिटिंग. Similarly, in this material world, in Dukhalay, we are all trying to become happy. And सोचते हैं कि ऐसा करने से वैसा करने से we can become happy. But जो कर्म रिएक्शन है ना, कर्म रिएक्शन हमारा, वो कभी ना कभी वो ऊपर, जैसे ही आपके पुण्य है तब तक आपको चीज मिलेगा, लेकिन जैसे ही वो हमारे पुण्य खत्म हो जाते, करंट, वो सुई एंड वो क्या बोलते, हिटिंग ज्यादा मिलती है. और what we used to get success in the previous time, now we are getting, the same thing which we are doing, we are not getting success. उल्टा वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. This is the nature of this material world. Dukhalaya Shashvata. Lord clearly says in the 9th chapter, before Manmanabha, Anityam Asukham Lokam Prapya Bhajasvama. This place is specially designed for bhajan. Anything else we will do in this place, it will give you current, it will give you needle, and it will give you hitting. That is the purpose. So here Prabhupada says, clearly says, this unless and until, two things he told: shelter of holy name and association of the holy. And that is what Rupa Goswami says. Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, Prem. To go to the stage of prem is the purpose of human life. There is no other purpose for this body. Otherwise, 84 lakh species are there. But the only purpose is to somehow revive the love in the heart which is there. And that is only and only possible when we become slaves. I'm using the word slave. Slave of some pure devotee. With the mercy of pure devotees. Yes, your sadhana is there. Your sadhana should be there. But unless and until submission is not there, we do not become a slave of a pure devotee. Our life is useless. Ultimately, we will only be, in the karma chakra, we'll be there. So the two things which Prabhupada mentions, taking the shelter of the holy name, taking the shelter of a pure devotee, that is the purpose of this human life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,